Boombox Build number 2. Okay, Boombox Build 1's still working. I don't get to use it very much. A lot of the guys in the shop stole it. Plays music for everybody. So I'm going to do number 2. We're going to make it a little better. I'm actually going to run a power source on Boombox Build 2 and try it. I've never done one with like a power inverter, so it's going to be interesting. I've got most all the stuff here ordered. We're going to go over it here in a second. Show you guys what we're going to do for number 2. Should be fun. What we're going to start with, we'll start with the good stuff. The JVC, this is the one I ordered on Amazon, the deck. It's a KW R940 BTS. It is a doubled-in receiver with Bluetooth and everything built into it. It's got Alexa, Pandora, all the other ones, so I don't have to be attached to it with an auxiliary cord. Was the plan. It does everything. I can download an app into my phone and control the whole deck itself from my telephone, so my smartphone, any smartphone. That's going to be our deck, our main power source. It's going to power up 4 of these Pile Powers 800 watts. The PLP W8Ds. These are dual voice coil, 8 ohm. These can actually be subwoofers, but 8-inch subs or 8-inch speakers are the biggest round speaker you can go. That'll still carry voice through them without damaging the woofer itself or the speaker itself. 1.5-inch 4-layer dual voice coils on them. Black all steel basket, non-pressed paper cone. Dual 4 ohm impedance, 40-ounce magnet, 400 watts RMS, 800 watt peak power per. It's got an 89 decibel sensitivity rating, and it's taped shut. We're going to mount 4 of these off of the speaker, off of the deck itself. The deck will power it with this power. So, like I said, there it is. Dual, both sides. 4 of those will be powered up by the deck. We're going to power 2 more of them on a remote amp, and we're going to actually use them as subwoofers in the thing. So there should be 6 speakers, 6/8 on this whole build. Should get pretty loud. Quite a bit of bass out of it. For my power source, I ordered it off Amazon. No name. I think it was just under 50 bucks. It's supposed to do up to 18 volts at 29 amps. So it should be able to easily power up this deck continuously without having a problem, because I only need 12 volts. There's no way I'm going to use 30 amps out of it, even pushing that full max. The deck itself only has a 10 amp fuse in it, so it can't pull more than 10 amps by itself anyway. So I should be pretty good with 30 amps out of this thing. It's adjustable here. I did a bunch of looking up to find it. These are all my voltage ins and out. I can power up 3 different devices, and this is my power in. This just wired or wrote really goopy because, like I said, it's a cheap Amazon knockoff thing. God knows, it might be the first thing to let the smoke out when we hook it all up. I don't know. Like I said, I've never done one with a power source before, so it'll be interesting. Good fun, good fun. And because I don't want to cut 9 million wires, I ordered a bunch of these. These are kind of like dispersion blocks. So I can swap components in and out. If I don't like something and I want to change it, I can swap the deck out. I can swap the amps out. Whatever goes in comes out on the opposite side. So there's no cutting wires and making everything shorter and shorter. And then there's this deals, which are basically just, you can connect all of these together for power in, and then this would be all power out to power up something if I put power to it or whatever. But it's just so I can swap everything in and out, make install a little cleaner, keep it neat. The box itself, I'm probably going to do 3/4 inch cabinetry grade plywood. I haven't gone over and picked that up yet. That's the only thing I need to go over and get, but everybody's seen plywood before, so I gotta get that. Power cord. A lot of you guys would recognize this as a basic power cord for like your computer, your monitor, your auxiliary cord. Kind of same deal. But what I'm going to do is I found this little guy And this will run into that power converter box right there. And then that way I can plug this in right here, run it to the wall, and have an op-on to that power supply. And this will all mount flush and look neat and be a better install. Like I said, a little more neat. And then again, I can just unhook it if I ever want to change out a part. Interesting. Then to keep it all neat and everything looking the same, a giant spool of wires. I think they're each got 100 feet of 14 gauge wire on them, all your colors. So whatever colors, I can keep everything kind of the same. Keep all my color codings and all that stuff look the same, so there's no confusion of what's powering what, going where. You know, all your yellow will be yellow, red will be red, all that fun stuff. Blacks will be grounds, green. So that'll all be the same across the board on the whole thing. So that's what I got for you guys. That is an update from me. We're going to be starting that build pretty soon. I'm actually going to probably end this little video and go over to Menards and pick up plywood now. Maybe a table saw. Keep everything squared up. Don't know. We'll see. Stick around. Hopefully when I start the live streams on the Boombox Build, get a bunch of you guys in there with me. Chewing the fat. Have a few drinks. Have a few laughs. Watch me mess some stuff up. It'll be fun. See you guys on that one.